long before professional scouts began talking about his incredible potential, before his name appeared on MLB prospect rankings, before signing his first professional contract. Zyhir Hope was simply a young boy who loved baseball. He was born in 2005 in the United States. Growing up in a military family meant life was really predictable. His family moved several times during his childhood. New cities, new schools, new teammates, new coaches. While many children struggled to adapt to constant change, Zyhir learned something valuable: how to adjust quickly, how to make new friends, how to stay focused no matter where life took him. Every move became another opportunity to improve. Baseball became the one constant in his life. No matter where the family lived, a baseball field was never far away. From an early age, he spent countless hours throwing, catching, running, and swinging the bat. His parents supported his passion from the very beginning. They drove him to practices, encouraged him after difficult games, and reminded him that success would only come through hard work. As he grew older, his natural athletic ability became impossible to ignore. He possessed exceptional speed, quick reflexes, outstanding coordination, and remarkable power for a player his age. Coaches quickly noticed that Zyhir could impact every part of the game. He could hit, run, field, and throw. His work ethic impressed people even more than his talent. While many young athletes finished practice and went home, Zyhir often stayed longer, taking extra batting practice, working on his defense, improving his footwork, studying the game. He understood that talent alone would never be enough. Every great player continued improving. During high school, his reputation exploded. He became one of the most exciting young baseball players in the country. Game after game, he demonstrated why scouts were becoming interested. His swing produced powerful contact. His speed created pressure on opposing defenses. His athleticism allowed him to make spectacular plays in the outfield. He became known as a complete player, not someone who excelled in only one area. His performances attracted attention from college programs, professional scouts, baseball analysts, and talent evaluators across the United States. Many believed they were watching one of the most gifted athletes of his generation. As national showcase events approached, Zyhir continued proving himself against the best young players in America. Competing against elite prospects pushed him to another level. Instead of becoming intimidated, he embraced the competition. Every difficult opponent became another chance to improve. Scouts praised not only his physical tools but also his maturity, his professionalism, his willingness to learn, and his positive attitude. These qualities often separate future professionals from talented amateurs. By his final high school seasons, baseball experts widely considered Zyhir Hope one of the top young prospects eligible for the Major League Baseball Draft. His combination of speed, power, athleticism, and tremendous upside made him one of the most exciting names in youth baseball. Every game seemed to attract more attention, more scouts, more cameras, more expectations. But Zyhir remained focused on the same goal he had as a young boy: keep getting better. Every practice, every game, every season, the dream that began on neighborhood baseball fields was now only one step away from becoming reality. Professional baseball was calling, and the MLB Draft was getting closer every single day. Years of discipline, countless practices, thousands of swings, and endless hours on baseball fields had all led to one unforgettable moment: the 2023 Major League Baseball Draft. For every young baseball player, hearing your name called during the MLB Draft is the beginning of a dream. It means professional teams believe you have the talent to compete at the highest level. When draft day finally arrived, Zyhir Hope watched with his family. Years of sacrifice, long road trips, training sessions, and difficult competitions were about to pay off. Then it happened. The Chicago Cubs selected Zyhir Hope in the 11th round of the 2023 MLB Draft. The celebration was emotional. He had officially become a professional baseball player. Instead of preparing for another high school season, he was preparing for professional baseball. Signing his first professional contract changed everything. Life immediately became more demanding. Professional baseball is very different from amateur competition. Every player was once the best athlete on their team. Now everyone was exceptionally talented. Every day became a competition. Every practice mattered. Every swing was analyzed. Every defensive play was evaluated. Every workout was designed to improve performance. The pace increased dramatically. the expectations became higher. The margin for error became smaller. Zyhir embraced the challenge. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, he focused on learning. Professional coaches helped him refine every aspect of his game. His swing became more efficient. His defensive instincts improved. His understanding of professional pitching continued growing. His athleticism remained one of his greatest strengths. Then another major opportunity appeared. In January 2020, the Cubs completed a trade with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Zyhir Hope became part of one of baseball's most successful organizations. The Dodgers are widely respected for developing young talent. Many future major league stars have progressed through their player development system. Joining the Dodgers opened new opportunities, new coaches, new teammates, new resources, and one of the strongest farm systems in professional baseball. Rather than slowing down his development, accelerated. Inside the Dodgers organization, coaches immediately recognized his tremendous potential. He possessed the tools every organization wants: excellent athleticism, power, speed, strong defensive ability, high baseball intelligence, and an outstanding work ethic. As the season continued, Zyhir produced impressive performances throughout the minor leagues. His offensive statistics improved. His confidence grew. His defensive play became increasingly consistent. Every successful game strengthened his reputation. Baseball analysts began paying closer attention. Prospect rankings started including his name. Scouts from around Major League Baseball discussed his future. Many experts described him as one of the fastest rising young prospects in the Dodgers organization. His progress became difficult to ignore. Reports praised his ability to hit for power, drive the baseball consistently, run the bases aggressively, and cover significant ground in the outfield. His combination of physical tools and steady improvement made him one of the organization's most exciting young players. Within only a short period, Zyhir Hope transformed from a promising high school athlete into one of the most talked about young prospects in professional baseball. Baseball publications, prospect analysts, and talent evaluators all began mentioning his name more frequently. Many believed his ceiling was extremely high. Some predicted he could eventually become an everyday major league player. Others believed he possessed all-star potential if his development continued. But inside the organization, nobody wanted to rush the process. The Dodgers understood that developing elite players requires patience. Every level presents new challenges, new pitches, better competition, more pressure, greater expectations. Zyhir accepted each challenge one at a time. Rather than focusing only on reaching Major League Baseball, he concentrated on improving every single day. One better practice, one better game, one better season. The professional journey had only just begun. The draft gave him an opportunity. The Dodgers gave him a development system. Now everything depended on how far his talent, discipline, and determination could take him. For many young athletes, hearing their name called in the MLB Draft is not only the beginning of a professional career, it is also the beginning of their financial journey. When Zyhir Hope was selected in the 2023 Major League Baseball Draft, he officially entered professional baseball. His first source of income came immediately after signing his professional contract. Like most drafted players, he received a signing bonus. A signing bonus is a one-time payment that organizations give to players after they agree to join the club. The amount depends on several factors: draft position, the team's budget, negotiations, and how highly the player is valued. For many teenagers, receiving a signing bonus is the first major paycheck of their lives. After signing, Zyhir officially became part of professional baseball. Instead of playing only for school teams, he now earned money as a professional athlete. However, many people believe all professional baseball players immediately become millionaires. That is not true. Most players begin their careers in minor league baseball. MLB minor league salaries are much lower than major league salaries. Young players usually spend several years developing before reaching the biggest stage. As a professional prospect, Zyhir earns a salary while playing in the Dodgers farm system. The organization also provides valuable resources: professional coaching, training facilities, medical care, nutrition programs, travel, equipment, strength and conditioning specialists, video analysis, sports science, mental performance coaches. These investments help young players improve while preparing for Major League Baseball. Performance can also generate additional bonuses. Players who continue developing earn promotions, receive better contracts, and increase their future earning potential. Every successful season brings them closer to the major leagues. The real financial breakthrough happens after reaching Major League Baseball. Once a player joins an MLB roster, their salary increases dramatically. Major league players earn far more than those in the minor leagues. As careers progress, contracts become larger. Elite players often negotiate long-term agreements worth $10 million, $50 million, $100 million, or even hundreds of millions. Some modern MLB superstars have signed contracts worth more than $700 million. That is why every young prospect dreams of reaching the highest level. Professional baseball also creates opportunities outside the stadium. As Zyhir Hope becomes more popular, sports companies may offer endorsement contracts. Baseball equipment manufacturers, bat companies, glove companies, athletic shoe brands, sports apparel companies, energy drink brands, nutrition companies, technology companies. These sponsorships allow athletes to earn additional income beyond their salaries. Another growing source of income is social media. Today, us athletes build personal brands online. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook. As their audiences grow, companies pay for sponsored posts, advertising campaigns, product promotions, brand partnerships, exclusive collaborations. A successful online presence can generate significant yearly income. Image rights are also valuable. Professional athletes earn money from commercial appearances, video games, magazine covers, documentaries, television interviews, public speaking, autograph events, fan experiences. Licensing their name and image. Every appearance strengthens their personal brand. Many professional athletes also invest their earnings, real estate, stock market, technology startups, business ownership, investment funds, private companies. Financial advisors often help players protect and grow their wealth throughout their careers. Long careers create even greater opportunities. A player who reaches MLB, performs consistently, avoids serious injuries, and signs multiple contracts can earn tens of millions of dollars during his career. The biggest stars often become wealthy long before retirement. Modern professional baseball players earn money through many different sources: professional contracts, signing bonuses, performance bonuses, major league salaries, endorsements, sponsors, social media, image rights, business partnerships, investments, and long-term financial planning. For Zyhir Hope, this journey has only just begun. Every promotion, every successful season, every improvement on the field increases his value. And if he continues developing into a major league star, the biggest contracts, the biggest endorsement deals, and the greatest financial opportunities may still be waiting ahead. For every young baseball player, getting drafted is only the beginning. The real journey starts after signing the contract. Every season, every game, every swing, every catch brings one goal closer. Major League Baseball. After joining the Los Angeles Dodgers organization, Zyhir Hope entered one of the most respected player development systems in professional baseball. The Dodgers are famous for developing elite talent, many all-stars, Silver Slugger winners, Gold Glove defenders, and World Series champions began their careers in the Dodgers farm system. Zyhir understood that reaching the major leagues would require constant improvement. Natural talent was no longer enough. Professional baseball demands perfection. Every day he worked to become a better hitter, improving bat speed, strike zone discipline, pitch recognition, timing, power, consistency. Professional pitchers throw faster, with better movement, better control, and far more experience. Learning to hit against them required patience, video analysis, thousands of practice swings, and constant adjustments. His defense improved as well. Every practice focused on becoming a complete outfielder, reading the ball faster, taking better routes, improving throwing accuracy, increasing reaction time, using his speed more efficiently. Coaches praised both his athletic ability and his willingness to learn. He asked questions, studied experienced players, accepted criticism, and continued improving every day. His development became noticeable. Season after season, his statistics improved. More hits, more extra base hits, more stolen bases, better defense, greater confidence. Every promotion inside the minor leagues meant tougher competition, but Zyhir continued proving that he belonged. Baseball analysts began paying even closer attention. Prospect rankings placed him among the most exciting young players in the Dodgers organization. Scouts praised his tremendous upside. Many experts believed he possessed the tools necessary to become a future major league star. His combination of athleticism, power, speed, defense, and baseball intelligence made him one of the organization's most valuable prospects. As his reputation grew, he earned invitations to prestigious prospect events, including the opportunity to participate in the All-Star Futures Game. The Futures Game showcases many of the best young baseball players in professional baseball. Only elite prospects receive invitations. Appearing on that stage allows future stars to compete against other top talents while major league executives, scouts, managers, and millions of fans watch closely. For young players, it represents another important step toward the major leagues. Inside the Dodgers organization, the long-term goal remained clear: reach Los Angeles. Every prospect dreams about wearing the famous Dodgers uniform, playing inside Dodger Stadium, competing in front of more than 50,000 fans, facing the world's greatest players, and helping one of baseball's most successful franchises compete for championships. However, nothing is guaranteed. Professional baseball is extremely competitive. Every season, hundreds of talented prospects fight for only a few roster spots. One injury, one difficult season, or one setback can completely change a career. That is why discipline remains essential. Daily training, proper nutrition, recovery, mental preparation, film study, physical conditioning, everything matters. The difference between the minor leagues and Major League Baseball can be measured in tiny details. As Zyhir continued climbing the professional ladder, another dream became increasingly realistic: his first major league contract. Reaching MLB dramatically changes a player's career. Major league salaries are significantly higher, performance bonuses increase, sponsorship opportunities expand, national television exposure grows, and successful players often sign contracts worth tens. Every great sports story begins with talent, but only a few become stories that inspire future generations. Zyhir Hope's journey is not only about baseball, it is about discipline, patience, sacrifice, and believing in a dream long before anyone else can see it. From a young boy moving across the United States in a military family to becoming one of the most exciting prospects in professional baseball, his journey proves that success is never accidental. Every practice mattered, every workout mattered, every difficult moment became another opportunity to improve. While many talented young athletes eventually disappear, Zyhir continued moving forward, not because success came easily, but because he refused to stop developing. Inside the Los Angeles Dodgers organization, he earned the respect of coaches, teammates, scouts, and baseball executives, not only because of his natural athletic ability, but because of his professionalism, his willingness to learn, his positive attitude, and his relentless work ethic. Baseball experts increasingly describe Zyhir Hope as one of the brightest young talents in the Dodgers farm system. His combination of elite athleticism, explosive speed, power at the plate, strong defense, baseball intelligence, and tremendous upside has made him one of the organization's most exciting prospects. Many analysts believe he has the potential to become an everyday major league player. Others believe he could eventually develop into an all-star. Some even predict he could become one of the future faces of the franchise. Of course, professional baseball offers no guarantees. Every season brings new challenges, stronger competition, unexpected injuries, pressure, and constant expectations. Only players who continue improving survive at the highest level. That is why Zyhir never focuses only on talent. He focuses on becoming better every day. One better swing, one better throw, one smarter decision, one stronger workout, one more lesson learned. That mindset separates good athletes from great professionals. If his development continues, the future could be extraordinary. A successful major league debut, long-term MLB contracts worth tens or even hundreds of millions of dollars, endorsement agreements with global sports brands, international recognition, all-star appearances, championship opportunities, and financial freedom for generations of his family. But beyond money, baseball offers something even greater: legacy. The opportunity to inspire young athletes who dream of following the same path. Children watching from neighborhood baseball fields may someday see Zyhir Hope playing under the bright lights of Major League Baseball and believe that their own dreams are possible too. His story reminds us that talent opens the first door, but talent alone never creates greatness. Real success belongs to those who continue working after everyone else stops. Those who stay humble, remain disciplined, accept criticism, keep learning, and never become satisfied. Every major league star was once an unknown teenager. Every great career began with one opportunity. The difference is what happens after that opportunity arrives. Zyhir Hope's journey is still only beginning. The biggest games, the biggest contracts, the greatest achievements may still be waiting ahead. The greatest lesson from his story is simple: talent creates opportunities, discipline creates consistency, patience builds careers, professionalism earns trust, and relentless daily improvement is what transforms a promising young prospect into a major league star, a multimillionaire athlete, and a name remembered throughout baseball history.